Thank you for watching another edition of Encouraging Thoughts. I want to first say thank you for, I think I've been doing this for about a year. I started off Encouraging Thoughts based off trying to record videos of myself to encourage myself, because sometimes you got to encourage yourself. But I started off having just recorded videos of myself, just talking to myself. But then I was like, I can probably do something with it, talking with other people and what they're doing and how to record and on YouTube and stuff. Not a YouTube fanatic or anything, but I try to do it to help someone else. So first, before we get into the video, I want to say if you're on any social media other than YouTube, definitely follow us on Facebook. PCD, I think it's PCD Services, but you can always search Professional Career Development Services. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, we're on LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn, definitely hit that follow button on LinkedIn. And if you're on LinkedIn and look me up, definitely we can definitely link up on LinkedIn. I forgot what is it called. It's not it's not a request. I forgot what it's called. Link up. I don't know. But so definitely subscribe, follow, like, share, and I always forget about LinkedIn, but I do forget about my blog as well. I do a career blog just to try to help people. And I write on things where people have issues or troubles or anything with. So my blog is just a girl from Detroit City.blogspot.com. Alright, so all that information is going to be somewhere so that you can link on and you can read the blog as well. Alright, so I was thinking to wrap this end of this year up, thinking on something that I trying to start off this year, try to do something different. I talk about his saying all the time, I get it wrong. I'm about to get it wrong now. Dad, if you're watching, if you can't do the same things and expect something different. So I want to do something different this year and get different results. My dad will correct me later, even though I called him a million times to ask him, but he has embedded that in my head. Younger as are coming up, and he still says that, and you have to get your priorities in order. Okay. So what I did this year, and I think I did this starting off in maybe February, late January. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but anyone that knows me, I write lists, I write goals, I write objectives. But this year, I still did that, but this year, I wanted to kind of see it. So anyone that knows my story or how I started my nonprofit, what I did, I had a bad experience. And I tried to turn that bad experience and say, I can help people better than what y'all doing. So end up turning, I visualized my vision. It started coming to light. So one of the things they had us do was do like a little vision board. I never finished it, but I thought about like how I did this before. And I've seen people do vision boards before. I don't want to call this a vision board. This is just, my goals, something that I do want to do. Did I hit all these goals on here this year? Nope. And it's okay. So it's all right. But it helped me to see what I was planning on doing, or see what I had in process, or see what I have in process. So at the top, I just went on the computer, started printing some stuff. If y'all ever do this, and I kept it somewhere. I had it in my closet so I can look in it every day. Then I took it out my closet and I put it in my room. So at the top here, I got growth, and at the bottom, I got shift. And trust me, this year I was not ready for that shift. So growth, I wanted to grow myself, grow my knowledge, grow my nonprofit organization. And in order for that to happen, a lot of shifting has to take place. And it's a lot of things that I personally wanted to do, and I had my own personal goals, which was to go to church, seek more knowledge, get understanding. Y'all know I'm a woman of God, so I try to stay in my Bible every morning. So that's what I started doing. Family, about connecting with other business, collaborating, getting in more donations for my nonprofit so I can help others. But y'all know I personally put everything, I donate myself no matter. I wanted a passport this year. I didn't get to it. I wanted to make more money. I still worked a hourly job, other than my nonprofit. But what I did do, what I'm most proud of, was I did go to church. In order for that growth to happen, you have to somehow get some type of knowledge, some skills and stuff. So I had to start reading and understanding a lot of things. I did publish my book in February. Again, that is on Amazon. It is on Amazon and Google, Google eBooks. I wanted to do another book or another journal, but I do have the blog. I started blogging a little bit more. Just a girl from Detroit Reddit. I wanted to do like a journal. But this is just some things that I wanted to do. I wanted to go on a cruise and it didn't happen. So I wanted to build a house, but that's some stuff that even though that I didn't get the ring this year, y'all. I didn't get it. Even though I didn't get it, it didn't pause me from doing the other things that I needed to do. So if this is something that helped y'all, and again, be ready for that shift, because I prayed, I started praying every night, every day, every night. God, let me see some value, see something formalized on this board, and I started praying. And I did that for like a few months straight. I ain't gonna say I went to church every Sunday, but I do go to church. And I ain't gonna say I pray every night, because sometimes I was tired. But, I ain't perfect. And I don't want y'all to think I am perfect either. But this has helped me out a lot. I tried to fill this board up. I bought this board from the Dollar Tree, dollar store, and printed some stuff out. Some stuff formalized. A lot of people have helped me get to these things. Gave me information from my book. Help me collaborate, connect me with other organizations. So I'm glad that I met people this year and got away from behind the desk. And people like my family encourages me to keep going. And I say this all the time, and my son is recording this. Without my son, I'm so thankful to God that I changed my life when I had my son. He knows that I keep working. Most of this I do for him so he can see it and be able to have it done. So, again, thank you. Hopefully that will help somebody else out, because I say you got to write the vision. Well, I don't say that. That is not my saying. Let me get that correct. Write the vision and make it plain. That's Bible. And then in order for that, one of my favorite scriptures is, why is that coming to mind? You have not because you ask not. And when you ask amiss. That's not the one. But faith without works is dead. But I'll show you my faith by my works. Not only do I have a board, you can put whatever you want on the board, but if you don't work for it, you don't go towards it, you don't do something to advance you and be ready. It ain't going to be smooth, because that shift, I'm telling you, this year I was like, ooh, it's a up and down year. But if you don't work towards the things your goals, is nothing but, what they say, a dream is different than your goal. So if you don't work towards your goals, or if you don't do something, it'll just be another board. But you have to put in work, and that's what a lot of people don't see. So I thank you, and you always have to, like I do, use what you have so you can get to where you're going.
But expect a different result.
Yeah.
So that's the definition of insanity. That's what they say.
Yeah.
If you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, you're going to get the same results, but you keep doing the same thing. You know.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
No, I was just asking so I can get it right on my video.
Oh, I told you should have another major
media arts.
Yeah, media arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, if